Welcome back to Europe's hidden places. Imagine living in a place where roads don't exist. No traffic lights. No traffic jams. No parking lots. And no cars. It sounds impossible in the modern world. Yet in one small village in the Netherlands, that's exactly how people live. Welcome to Giethoorn, the village where boats replaced cars. Located in the northeastern Netherlands, Giethoorn is home to fewer than 3,000 people. At first glance, it looks like something from a fairy tale. Traditional Dutch houses sit beside beautiful canals. Wooden bridges connect small islands of land. And instead of hearing engines, visitors hear the gentle sound of water. But what makes Giethoorn truly unique is something you won't find. Roads. At least not in the historic center of the village. For generations, boats have been the primary way to travel through the community. And for many residents, that's still true today. If you enjoy discovering places that shouldn't exist, consider subscribing to Europe's Hidden Places. Every week we explore incredible locations across Europe that seem too strange to be real. Now, let's continue our journey through Giethoorn. To understand why this village has so few roads, we need to travel back hundreds of years. The area was originally settled by people extracting peat from the ground. Peat was an important source of fuel during the Middle Ages. As workers removed the peat, long trenches and waterways began to form. Over time, these waterways expanded and connected together. Eventually, canals became easier to use than roads. Rather than fighting the landscape, the people of Giethoorn adapted to it. The result was a village built around water instead of streets. Today, many of the village's homes can only be reached by foot, bicycle, or boat. Visitors often find this difficult to believe. Imagine bringing groceries home by boat. Imagine visiting friends by boat. Imagine parking your boat outside your house instead of a car. In Giethoorn, that's completely normal. For residents, water is simply part of everyday life. One of the most charming aspects of the village is its network of small wooden bridges. There are more than 170 bridges throughout Giethoorn. These bridges connect homes, gardens, and walking paths across the canals. From above, the village almost looks like a collection of tiny islands connected by wooden threads. It's unlike almost anywhere else in Europe. And that's exactly why millions of people are fascinated by it. Because of its unusual appearance, Giethoorn has become one of the Netherlands' most famous tourist destinations. Visitors come from around the world to experience life without cars. Many rent small electric boats and spend hours exploring the canals. Others simply walk through the village and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. Unlike most towns, there is no constant background noise from traffic. No honking. No engines. Just water, birds, and the occasional passing boat. For many visitors, it feels like stepping into another century. But despite its peaceful image, Giethoorn isn't frozen in time. Residents still use modern technology. People still work, study, and connect with the rest of the world. The village has simply chosen to preserve a way of life that developed naturally over centuries. Rather than replacing the canals with roads, Giethoorn embraced what made it unique. And today, that decision has become part of its identity. Perhaps that's what makes Giethoorn so fascinating. In most places, humans reshape the environment to suit their needs. We build roads. We flatten landscapes. We cover rivers. But Giethoorn took a different path. The people adapted to the water. And instead of creating a village around roads, they created a village around canals. The result is a place that feels almost impossible in the modern world. A place where your boat is more important than your car. And where everyday life happens on the water. Places like Giethoorn remind us that Europe is full of hidden stories, hidden communities, and hidden places that challenge our assumptions about how people live. Sometimes, the most extraordinary places aren't the largest cities or the most famous landmarks. Sometimes, they're small villages where nobody drives. And somehow, life works perfectly. If you enjoyed today's journey through one of Europe's hidden places, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more incredible locations from across Europe. And let us know in the comments, could you live in a village without roads? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Europe's Hidden Places.